Hi everybody, my name is Gwen Pangle and I am a realtor, I'm a broker, and I'm running for town council. All of those things bring me to why. And I figured I'd tell you, but I probably need to tell you a little bit about myself to do that. I came up as a military officer's daughter. I was a Brownie and a cadet. I became a nurse, worked myself through college, working full-time. After that, I was a single mom, and I needed to raise not only my 2 children, but my sister's 3. So I ended up in real estate in 1988. I have been in this profession, and yes, I do consider it a profession, because it gave me the ability to raise my children and my sister's children as a single mother in Northern Virginia, and that's not an easy thing to do. So I took that and decided that I was going to make it the best I could, because we didn't necessarily have the stellar reputation that a nurse has, and I had to make it different for the people that came to work with me. So I worked on professionalism and leadership the entire time I have been in this organization. I've been your president 2004 to 2005 at DAR. I've sat on the board for VAR and NAR, and I think these things are really important to do, because it's important to build the leadership skills, to understand your profession, and to grow as an individual. I tell you this because it's a relationship. And I'd like you to think about your relationship with this industry and with this organization. Where do you fit in? How do you take what you're going to learn in this relationship and use it like I'm going to now use it as a councilwoman in the town of Leesburg? Not something I ever thought I would do. In fact, I had to have a girlfriend get in my face and tell me, you know, I'm tired of hearing you complain about the lack of leadership on the current town council. You're either part of the solution or you're part of the problem. Which is it? And that's what jolted me into it, because I honestly never thought I would be in politics. Because if I could fall any further from grace, I went from nursing to real estate and now to politics. And I am once again going to have to convince the people that work with me that this is a good thing. She'll make it different. She's going to be the reasonable, rational voice for the people of Leesburg. And that's what I'm hoping for, and that's why I'm doing it. So now where we're going to go is to the close. And I'm going to ask you to vote for Gwen Pangle on November 8th. Most importantly, I want you to go and I want you to vote. I'd like you to vote for me if you live in Leesburg and you're ready to have some consensus building going on, some visionary leadership in place, and no more divisiveness and being disagreeable when you disagree. Those are some things that are important, and I think you should know them, and I think you need to know that that's the kind of person I am. And if that resonates with you, then when you go to vote, be aware we're going to have a national ballot, and right below that is town council. 3 people running for mayor and 7 people running for 3 spots on council. We need people who can work together, and you can make that happen. Please vote. Vote on November 8th, and when you get to the bottom of that ballot, vote for Gwen Pangle, because it's hip to vote square.